morning, boys and girls. Today is Wednesday, and you've been doing this for 2 days now. I'm really excited for you as you learn new things and as you get used to doing these things on the computer. I hope that you're understanding all of your work pages, and if you have any questions, you can always text me or call me during my call hours. This morning, I was noticing that our Bible lessons only have one song on them. And because I love singing praises to the Lord, and I know you do too, I'm going to do another song with you today. We're going to do Make Me a Servant today, and we'll also do one other one, okay? So let's begin. Make me a servant like you, dear Lord, living for others each day, humble and meek, helping the weak, loving in all that I say. Give me, Lord, a servant's heart. Here's my life, take every part. Give me, Lord, a servant's heart. Help me draw so close to you that your love comes shining through. Give me, Lord, a servant's heart. Give me, Lord, a servant's heart. Now, some of you are thinking this might be really hard because it's easy to have a servant's heart when you want to help your teacher because you're excited about something, or when you want to help your mom because you like the job. But when you've been home for a few days or a few weeks and mom says to do something and you don't want to do it, it's not fun anymore. The thing is, a servant, as we learned in our Bible lessons, a servant didn't just do the things that he wanted to do or she wanted to do. A servant would always do the things that they were told to do, whether they wanted to do it or not. That is what a servant did. And a servant heart means that you do it cheerfully as to the Lord, because God is the one that is our real master. And God put these other people in charge of you right now, whether it's your teacher at school or at home, your mom and dad, especially your mom and dad, really, because they're in charge of you whether you go places or whether you stay at home. So these are the people that God put in charge of you. And so we need to do our work cheerfully to the Lord, because God's the one that put our leaders in charge of us. Okay, something else I was thinking about was how God allowed us to study about having courage a whole bunch of times in the past few weeks. And this week, our lessons are about forgiveness. They're about how we can relate to God and God forgiving us, because we need forgiveness for our sin. But many of the lessons that we learned in the Old Testament were about people who had courage during times that were scary, during times that were not normal in their country, whether it was Joseph, who got sold into slavery, or whether it was Daniel, who was taken captive, or the little maid who was taken captive. And all of these people had things in their country that were happening that were weird, strange things. And they had courage because they trusted in the Lord with all of their heart, like one of the verses that we've learned before, Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. And if you remember that, say it with me, Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not to thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Boys and girls, that is a promise from the Lord. You trust in God, he will direct you. Don't be afraid. The news is scary, things are weird, everything is different right now. But as we trust in the Lord, it gives us the strength to do what is right. Not only to trust the Lord, but also to be kind to others. Because you know how when you're scared, it makes you stressed out. It makes you like, when you would normally say, oh, good morning, instead you're like, whoa. So don't be like that. Remember, trust in the Lord. And as He strengthens your heart, then you can be kind to others during this time when it's not normal. All right, let's do one more song. Before we sing together, you can sing the song along with me if you remember it. It's a fun song that I sing for you before. It's Pigs Don't Live in Houses. And it's kind of a fun one to sing when you're home, because then you can tell your parents or your brothers and sisters about it. When I was just a baby, my mother sang this song. It wasn't very pretty, but it wasn't very long. She said that little Christians should learn this song by heart. And then when they grow older, its truth will not depart. Bum, bum, bum. Pigs don't live in houses, and pigs don't make their beds. Pigs don't wash their faces, they love the dirt instead. But if you're not a piglet, make this difference clearly seen. Pick up that messy bedroom and show your Christian clean. I got up late one morning and hurried out the door. My clothes were scattered everywhere and toys were on the floor. When I got home that evening, the door was bolted tight. My mom looked out the window and sang with all her might. Pigs don't live in houses, and pigs don't make their beds. Pigs don't wash their faces, they love the dirt instead. But if you're not a piglet, make the difference clearly seen. Pick up that messy bedroom and show your Christian clean. All right, so that was a fun song. What song can we sing that's a good song from your binders? I know all of you are saying, I know one. Let's sing. And I know all of you are thinking of one that you could sing. I'm thinking a good one to sing would be the song that's not in your binder. I was thinking of Trust in the Lord. If you could sing that along with me, and then maybe I will mentally think of one of the songs that you are picking from your binder. But first, sing Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, lean not unto thine own understanding. Sing it with me. Ready? Deep breath. Shoulder roll back for good oxygen. That's right. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart. Lean not unto thine own understanding. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart. With all thine heart. Trust in the Lord. In all ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart. With all thine heart. Trust in the Lord. Okay. And then, I don't know who was choosing this one, but we're going to be singing Praise Ye the Lord the Almighty, verse 1. Ready together? Stand with me. Deep breath. Praise ye the Lord the Almighty, the King of creation. O my soul, praise him, for he is thy help and salvation. All ye who hear, now to his temple draw near. Join me in glad adoration. Praise ye the Lord, oh let all that is in me adore